Today we have a demonstration of how Jesus delivers the fulfillment of his promises. Now, but not yet, is the very DNA of our faith. And God spoke to Israel, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for there I will make you into a great nation. I myself will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also bring you up again." Israel receives the promise that it will be good to go down into Egypt. But what is the experience that Israel, the man, has, right? Jacob, the man. He will die there, not seeing a great nation. What experience does the nation of Israel have? They are laid low and become the slaves of Pharaoh and the gods that are behind him. By every metric, going down into Egypt is a pit of death and not good. The fulfillment of Yahweh's promise seems to be impossibly out of reach. In that gospel reading here, we see the fulfillment finally reaching through time and finding its fullness in the incarnate Savior. An angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise and flee to Egypt, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him." This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." And so now in the Gospels, God fulfills finally the promise. He calls his son, the true Israel, the great and God-pleasing one, out of Egypt. The promises of Christ are not just true, they are more than true. They go through death and deliver eternally a much grander tapestry than we can even picture. So I challenge you, Christian, recipient of many promises from the Lord, see the pattern. Know the story. Apply it to you. Jesus promises you, do not be afraid to go down into that pit of suffering and death. There, in that place of painful life and the grave, I will make you into a great co-ruler with me. I myself will go down with you into suffering and death, and I myself will bring you up out of it again. This